Hey everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I am going to be showing you all of the current secret rooms in Flee the Facility as of May 2025, the Easter update. So I'm going to be showing them kind of in order from easiest to hardest to find, or kind of most known versus like some lesser known ones, and that's obviously a subjective list. But let me know down below which ones that you may have known and which ones you didn't, because some of these I haven't known about until very recently, so I'm very curious to find out. And with that being said, let's get into the video. Alright, so the very first secret room I'm going to be showing you is one that most people know about, so you probably don't know about this if you're a very new player to the game, but if you've been playing for some time, you probably know about the secret room behind the cabin here. If you go through here, and you crouch down all the way through. If you go to the right, you'll hit a dead end, but if you go to the left when it forks, you go all the way down, there is a secret room down here. So it's got a little arcade machine and a lot of lore on these papers if you want to take the time to read them. I've already read them, but it's kind of interesting for like, some of it seems to be maybe like future plans, that or like where things came from, so it's just a cool little story to read, so I recommend if you haven't actually read through it. Yeah, but that's the first one. Okay, the next secret room is on Abandoned Facility Optimus. So, this is one of the ones that a lot of people already know about. It's also been around for a long time, so much so that it's one of the egg spawns for the Easter egg hunt. So, if you didn't know it then, you sure do know it now. But it's in the back corner room of the map, so we're gonna head there now. Alright, now sometimes there's a tube that spawns right here. There's a computer that can spawn here, obviously, but you want to find these signs that say no unauthorized entry, and you're gonna go back here and find this little smiley face painting, and you can walk right through it. And there's a lot of stuff in here, but it's a pretty cool looking room. And the beast left. Okay, but yeah, that's this one. Alright, the next one has been around for quite a while, for a long time actually, but I'm always surprised by how many people don't actually know about it, probably because it's not in the main game, it's in the trading post, so that may be why. Alright, now that we're in the trading post, we are going to go up here, and we see that waterfall all the way in the distance. We're gonna head that way. You have to go around the side, and if you're not good at parkour, too bad. Alright, and once you've made it to the end of the parkour and you go up here, do you see the waterfall right here? Most people might just jump down, but you can't really walk through anything. You can climb a little bit, apparently, and like walk across if you really want to. But, I think there's more over there. But if you crawl right here, it leads you to an underground area that you can kind of traverse through. So there's lots of different spots you can go in. If you find this one, don't go down there. That will just kill you. That's not where the secret room is. But you can keep going this way. We're gonna fall down here. And here's the secret room. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's all. And then you can walk down here and, you know, die, teleport. But there's also a secret behind, but I'll probably show that in another video. This one's specifically rooms, and then I'll do another one for just fun little Easter eggs in the game. So yeah. Now we're in airport. As you can see, I'm beast, but I'm gonna give a free round because I'm recording a video. So the next two actually are in airport. If you didn't know, there's two. There's one that has been in here for a while, and then there's another one that they recently added, so you may have heard of that one just because it got kind of popular. And a lot of people thought actually that the old one was gone after the update, but it is in fact still here. You just have to click a button. So we are gonna go do that one first, and then I will show you the second one. So for the first one, you're gonna want to go in this room, and as you can see right here, a lot of these have red and green lights, but this one has a yellow, so we're just gonna click on that. And now we've opened up the original secret room, so we're gonna head back to the catwalk. Alright, as you can see, we're back to the catwalk now. So you're going to turn right towards gate B. And as you can see, there's not usually anything over here. But if we jump up here, go to the side, there's a staircase. And you get a cool little secret room. So you can read that if you want to. I recommend finding it yourself. This is the original secret room that's been around for a while. They didn't remove it, they just made it harder to get to. Okay, for the next secret room, we're going to go back where we found this button, and you can hear this walkie-talkie making a fuzzy noise. We're going to click on it, and you see the noise turns off. So there's actually 4 of these around the map. So we're going to find each of them and click them. I'm going to show you all the spots now. The next one is actually right down here. So if you just run all the way down here to this truck, go behind it, there's another one. Now the third one is if you go back in the central area, kind of underneath the catwalk. We're going to go over here to my favorite spot, Chili's Burgers. And if you didn't know, my name is Chili on this game. So, we're going to go over here, and it's in the air fryer. We're going to click that, and the next one, also nearby, we're going to go this way. They moved it because it used to be in the bathroom, and it's not anymore. Now it's right here. So we're going to click that. And it makes a little beeping noise once you've clicked all 4. So now we're going to head this way, and I'll keep this footage in just so you can see the direction to go. But we're going to go over here into this room right here, and there's this red button, and you can see it's turned green. And now we're going to go up these steps. Now if we go over here on the catwalk, this door that was once closed is now open. So now you can go this way. There used to be a gate closing it off. And there's a door right here. And, oh, I have not been here since they updated for Easter, but they seem to have taken the window off of it. That's pretty cool. That makes it a pretty good hiding spot then, if you need somewhere to hide. There's a little paper here too, and a map of the world. So it's a pretty cool room. It's the hardest one to get into, but it, because of that, it got pretty popular. So I know a lot of people seem to know about it. But if you didn't, here you go. Alright, so the next secret room is going to be on nuclear power plant. This one is kind of like 50-50 if you know it or not. I've met a lot of people that do, but I've also met a lot of people that don't. So it's a pretty fun one. It's helpful too when you're hiding from the beast. So first we're going to need to find a room that kind of looks like an office. So let me get there. But yeah, if you find this server room and then this kind of little pool room, and then go through here, it's going to be in this room. Sometimes there's a computer that'll spawn right here. It's not there this round, but this locker right here is what we're looking for. And we're going to walk all the way through it. And as you can see, there's a secret room. It's got all these words you can read if you want to. It's just like a little kind of note from the maker of the map. But yeah, it's a cool one. It's really handy if you're trying to hide from the beast. Some people don't know about it, but even if they do, you can just kind of hide right here and then do a little... Yeah, that's all for this one. Alright, the next secret room I'm going to be showing you is in Abandoned Prison Maximus, the new version. So if you find your way to this outdoor area, it's easier to navigate it from here because this is such an obvious room. And then you're going to go through here, through this cafeteria spot to the showers. Oh, and you're going to avoid the beast. And if you go to the very last shower, you can jump up here, and there's a Mr. Windy meme. This one is one of the new ones I found out about. I did not know about this one, probably because it's from the revamp of the map. So it's just a really cool, fun one, and I've used this room quite a bit already to hide from the beast, because it's not just a walk-in, so you run and jump, and they don't even know where you went. So it's a really good spot just to know of to hide in. So yeah. Alright, so the last one I have for you is back in Optimus, Abandoned Facility Optimus. This one, I don't know how many people know it, but it's one of the other ones that I hadn't really heard of until recently. And it's come in handy quite a few times already. It's a pretty cool spot. And I'm pretty sure it's new as of the update on the map. Because I don't think this room was there before, or if it was, it wasn't the same concept. But you're going to want to head kind of this direction away from that one exit. And you're going to want to find the room with a window, and you're going to want to avoid that. Oh my gosh. Alright, you're gonna want to find this room right here with the windows. The little like flower shop looking room, the like, I don't know what you call it, but a tube spawns in here, which makes the spot super handy. So you see this locker right here, you want to go in it, and instead of facing this way, you want to go to the right side, and you want to face this way, and then you go this way. Ta-da! And there's a little snowman. And then there's this funny little phrase, but this spot comes in handy a lot with the beast, because a lot of people don't know about it yet. Alright guys, that is all for that room, and that is all for this video. So thank you for watching. Let me know down below if there's any I missed. I don't think there is after my extensive research, but I know there was one on Laboratory Complex, but they removed that map on the Easter update, so we don't have it anymore. But yeah, let me know if there's anything you didn't know, or if there's any that you did know, and I will make more of these as well as updates happen and more rooms occur, and just as things shift and change, which happens all the time. But yeah, that's all for this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Consider subscribing. I make content like this all the time. So yeah,